started out as an electrical engineer, went to University of Delaware. During the senior year, I had a throwaway elective, and I took a painting 101 class from a guy many Delaware people know as Robert Strait. Fell in love with painting, knew I wanted to do it, but I had an engineering job lined up that paid a lot better than being an artist, so I took it. I don't remember going to art museums. I don't really remember a lot about art classes. My dad was an engineer, and my wife, who was my girlfriend at the time, saw that I doodled in all my engineering notebooks. She gave me a set of oil paints for a Christmas present senior year, but she gave it to me, and I thought, what do you do with oil paints? I had no idea. Like, you open those, they're messy, they're gooey. So I took Painting 101, and that was where wow, I like this better than any course I took in college. So that set me up. Still life was something I could set up, especially back then. Come home from an engineering job, you could set up a still life and paint it. Eventually, still life can be a very boring subject matter. I mean, there's only so many bowls and flowers you can do. And my still life, I started making it more active. I started having more fun with it. I started putting a lot more of my personality into it and my thoughts into the paintings. That little monkey was my, a childhood monkey I had and I loved. So I found him, put him in my studio, and then every once in a while you go, oh, he's so lonely. I used to play with him as a kid, now he's lonely. So every once in a while he'll show up in a painting. So like my King Kong piece that's in here right now, of elevating him back to how I perceived him as a child, is kind of fun. Every kid lines up to get a balloon dog twisted for him. And I thought, these things let me make still life with personality. They let me, describe something and create some action that doesn't really exist. I like that. Traditional still life people think of as a table. There's a table with some objects sitting on it. And I thought, how do I become different? I want to be a different artist. And I remember finding one of these soda crates in an antique shop and thinking, wow, there's American nostalgia. It's got color, it's got whiz bang. Once I found the first soda crate, I started looking around to find a bunch more, but they're all from the 1930s to the 1970s, most likely. I love creating, I love making this stuff. I love, converting my idea into something that someone somewhere is going to put down their hard-earned money to live with, and I think that's pretty cool.